Hey, this is Andy Kaufman, host of the People and Projects podcast. And this week I'm teaching a couple project management classes at this really cool biotech firm. We're having some great discussions. But I wanted to share one idea from a session this week. We happened to be talking about Agile at the time. And I talked about my interview with Jeff Sutherland, the co-creator of Scrum. I interviewed him in an episode that was about his book entitled Scrum. But anyway, in the discussion, Jeff talked about, at its core, if you really boil it down, a lot of what Scrum turns out to be is checking in more often. Are we delivering what the customer actually wants? And also, are we checking in with ourselves? Like, are we learning? Are we getting better? Asking ourselves, is there a way to get better at this? Well, you know where we took the discussion, and this is where I want to take it with you. It doesn't matter if you're using Agile or not. I mean, you can use those basic ideas in any sort of approach. But this question of, are we learning? Are we getting better? So how about this? Think about the regular meetings that you're in, like that every Monday meeting, or this regular cadence meeting. Almost always those are the big waste of time. What if the person leading that meeting more often would say, hey, just real quick, is there something we could do differently to make this a better use of time? Could you imagine how much better those meetings would be? Maybe for the meetings that you lead, you do that sometime in the next week. Just ask, hey, we've been doing this meeting like this for a while. Is there something we can do to make it more effective? You have seen to see what comes out. I do this actually in my training sessions. When I'm at that part in the session, I go, okay, all right, just real quick. We're going to try out this idea right here in this training session. Turn to the person next to you and, highlight what are a couple things you like about how the class is conducted and what are some things you might change, even if they're little things. I'm telling you, every once in a while, there'll be something that comes up that I'm able to tweak for the rest of the session, and the class is better. So for your meetings, try that out in the next couple of weeks. But it's not only just meetings. What about in your one-on-ones? If you have one-on-ones with people on your team, what if every once in a while you said, hey, real quick, we've been having this one-on-one for a while. Is there anything I could do differently or that we could do differently to make these one-on-ones more effective? How about when you're delegating work, okay? Asking every once in a while, is there something we could do? When I'm delegating, is there something I could do to make it more clear, to make it easier for you to do your job? Okay? So here's my challenge to you. Sometime in the next week, ask this question in a meeting, in a one-on-one, when you're delegating, in some sort of setting. Hey, what could we change? Right? It has absolutely nothing to do with Agile project management. Ultimately, it's this commitment, this mindset of let's not just keep doing it this way. So try it out and get back to me. Let me know how it goes. You can leave a comment right here with your thoughts and your ideas on how to do stuff like this. Thanks. Have a good one.